Alright everybody, how you doing? It's been about a month since my last video. I'm sorry. Been getting kind of preoccupied with school and stuff. So college mathematics is your typical college math. It's basically Algebra 2, so if you've had Algebra 2 inside of high school, you'll probably be okay already. For those of you who haven't had math in some time, it'll probably take you a little bit to catch up and get refamiliar
Yo,
with
math
what exactly
is
you're
the
supposed to do in
worst.
class. Basically, it starts off pretty slow. It starts off like dividing, multiplying, subtracting, and adding fractions. Then it goes into more complex stuff like polynomials, first, second, third degree.
It was like dragging
and,
your sack
graphing
across the
points, stuff like
concrete
that.
for
So
a month.
what I want to talk mostly about, besides college math, would be shading and lighting. Now, the class has changed since I've taken it. I know, already. We had a new course director come in. His name is Judah, and Judah changed the course to actually use polygons instead of NURBS. NURBS is very simple because you could just kind of like throw the texture right onto the geometry. Polygons is a little bit more complicated because you have to use what's called the UV texture editor inside of Maya. Take a snapshot of it, then move it over into Photoshop, dazzle it up, and then put it back into Maya. Anyway, getting into shading and lighting. Shading and lighting is very similar to the construction of MCR.
That class was hard as
tutorials that you're required to do, and inside the tutorials they show you tips and tricks and techniques on how to light scenes, light linking, shading networks, importing textures, all that great stuff. What I want to show you now is some of the projects that they had us working on during the tutorials, and then I'll show you the final project.